Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to kind of go over a little technique that I've been doing here recently, and basically it has to do with fishing shallow grass, shallow vegetation, lily pads, grass, things of that nature. And a lot of times we all know we'll be throwing a frog, we'll be throwing a buzz bait, and we get the bites, but a lot of times we can't land those bites. Well, what I like to do when that situation comes about and starts to happen, I like to pick up a weightless fluke. And what I do is I Texas rig it, and then I just do a little tech expose. I mean, you can see this one's already kind of torn. Yeah, that one had a good weekend. But I just tech expose it a little bit just like that. And that allows me to be completely weedless when I'm fishing through that grass and lily pads. And my setup for that is I throw it on this is a 7-foot medium fast. And I throw it up with a 15-pound fluorocarbon. Always throw fluorocarbon. I went in through it. It's not really, I mean, it's a top water bait, but it's not. I'm not going to throw mono. I don't ever throw mono. But again, 15-pound fluorocarbon, and I throw it with a 7:3-to-1 gear ratio, because this lure, you can fish it fast, you can fish it slow. There's so many ways, so many applications you can use this lure. And so when I'm fishing around, anywhere from a foot to 3 foot deep, 4 feet deep, 5 feet deep, and if I'm fishing grass, lily pads, any type of vegetation, a lot of times I can cast this up in the thickest, nastiest stuff. Again, like I can throw my frog in there, but like I said, we all know, like, I'll throw a frog in there, I'll be twitching it through, and all of a sudden he blows up on it and misses it. Doesn't even get the bait. Same with a buzz bait or a horny toad or something like that. Well, what I can do with this, which allows me to catch and land more fish, is I can fish it really slow. I can drag it through over the top. I can kill it on top. I can let it fall and sink into those little holes in the vegetation, and it allows me to catch more fish. The fact that I'm able to fish it slower if I need to, or faster if I need to, I let the fish tell me what to do. But with being able to fish it slower, it allows the fish get it, they see it, they get the interest in it, and they're able to come up and key in on it and hit it. Because a lot of times when I'm throwing that buzz bait or that frog and I come across that pad, I mean, you got to think about it. That fish is, the pad's here, and that fish is, a lot of times those fish are sitting with their back right on that pad. And when they're just sitting there minding their own business, all of a sudden something burns across the top, they react and they just swat at it and they miss it. And that's a lot of times what I think is happening when I miss them on the buzzbait or I miss them on the frog. Some days they're really keyed in, they're sharking the frog from 5 feet away to eat it. Well, when they're not, and all of a sudden they just come out of nowhere and slap at it, I think it's because of being surprised. So with being able to take this and being as weedless as this is, I can reel it really slow, and I get those fish's attention before it gets there, but it's not too overwhelming. It scares the fish away. It's very subtle. So it doesn't spook the fish. It gets their interest. They're able to key in on it and eat it. And again, anywhere from a foot to trust me, I fish this in 12 foot of water. I'll put a split shot on it, let it sink. Those are different situations. But with fishing shallow, fishing that vegetation, that grass, hydrilla, milfoil, lily pads, anything like that, a lot of times I can take it on and cast over top of all that stuff, twitch it across, and when you get to that edge, you can kill it and just let it fall, and a lot of times on that fall, they will eat it too. So next time you're out there and you're getting bit on a frog, or you're getting bit on a buzzbait and you're missing them, and you're trying to think of what else you can do to get those fish to bite and catch them, try throwing a weightless fluke. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I know I did. I had a great weekend last weekend, so go out there, give it a try, guys. Thank you. Again, like the video, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. All the support you guys give me, the comments you leave, I mean, if you look, I've replied to every comment that's ever been said on my YouTube. So again, guys, please feel free to leave comments, ask questions. I'll answer as much as I can. I won't give out waypoints, but I'll do my best to help you catch more fish. So again, weightless fluke, go give it a try, guys.